The Canucks are on a roll with 3 in a row, baby. Let's go. 6-3. The Vancouver Canucks absolutely obliterate the Chicago Blackhawks. Let's go. This is a huge, well, I wouldn't say it's a huge win. It's just a nice win to keep the winning ways rolling, everyone. Absolutely winning ways rolling. My name is RevTrev. Welcome to Kempner Canucks. Woo! Let's go. This is so exciting. And I just hope we keep winning. Keep the winning ways rolling. Let's go, people. All right. Well, it was a big win for us tonight. And I know I don't want to I guess I'm already overblowing it, but I'm here to party. Let's get the party started right. Let's get excited. Canuck fans, how are you feeling tonight? Post in the comments right now because this is going to be a party tonight. We are celebrating. And some of you are like, man, are you kidding me right now? It's the Chicago Blackhawks who were terrible last year. How in the world can you be excited? Because you know what? The chemistry is being built. The team's starting to click. And at the end of the day, it's all about W's. You know what? W's. That's all we care about in Vancouver. There's no such thing as moral victories. Is there building blocks? Absolutely. Is there different times where you can say, hey, I like the progress here, progress there. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. You know what? At the end of the day, it's about W's, and that's what we want to talk about. You want to talk about W's? Hey, the Edmonton Oilers would love a W right now. They are terrible right now. Nashville's dying for a W. There is so much to celebrate. It doesn't matter who you play. It doesn't matter what the schedule's like, everyone. You got to beat who you face. And I know that this Canucks team is much better than the Chicago Blackhawks. They showed it tonight. Listen, if you like passionate, realistic, honest Canucks content, you got to smash the like and subscribe, everyone. You got to follow me on my socials, Instagram, Facebook, X, and Twitter. Oh, that is Twitter, X, same thing. And YouTube, of course. If you're on YouTube and you want to donate tonight, you can. Just go to somewhere like, I think I have a click on it. You go to the channel, you go there and you hit beside the subscribe button, hit the join. You can go there and you can donate. You can become a Kempner Canucks member. There's all kinds of ways, but most of all, just leave a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know how excited you are about this win, and we're gonna get this conversation going. We're gonna get it rolling and going, people. I'm excited to be here. I hope you're excited to be here, but don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Well, the Canucks win their 3rd game in a row while shutting down Connor Bedard, who we were all watching the game to watch and to see. Man, he looks special. Got 0 points tonight, but he looked dangerous. He looked dangerous every time he touched the puck. We know it. We love our Connor Bedard. We want him to come home to Vancouver. That's a fact. That's a fact, everyone. Come home to Vancouver, Bedard. We want you here. But that's not for about another 6 to 8 years. So until then, let's just keep steamrolling, people. And if you dive into the conversation about pregame, you have Sprong as a healthy scratch tonight. Again, Third out of 6 games, he's been a healthy scratch. That has been very surprising. Baines gets in over him. JT was a game time decision. Lankinen gets the start again, which that was no surprise. All these Canucks channels that are talking about, oh, should you start Shelovs or Lankinen? I mean, it was the obvious choice that you had to go. There was nothing about Shelovs' play that you should say, hey, we need to get him in. It was Lankinen. Now, going forward, that's a different question after tonight. Let's talk, though, about Heinen and Sherwood, both with 2 points tonight. Sherwood with another 10 hits. 10 hits for the second time this season. He's leading the NHL in hits, everyone. He's leading the NHL in hits. That's wild. That's wild. How are you even doing that? It's just crazy to think Sherwood is like, he's a man on a mission. He is seek and destroy. And tonight he got a couple points to boot as well. That's awesome. That's awesome. And one of the reasons why we end up winning was because our stars showed up tonight and the role players contributed, and that always equals a win. We've been talking about it, right? And then, you know what? Let's be honest. I got to give credit where credit's due. I've been hard on Elias Pettersson's play lately, but man, he has been progressing well last 3 games. I've been impressed. I shouldn't say impressed. This is what I expect him is to be good, to be solid. But there's lots of people saying now it's not a mental thing with him. It's a physical thing. That tendonitis in the knee, that's hard to recover from. I get that he's got the best medical people in the world looking after him. You know, it's not like you and me getting tendonitis taking me 2 years to recover. You know, he's got the best medical attention, but you know, maybe it is that it's just a physical thing, but it takes a while. It takes a while. I know a guy who had tendonitis, had issues. He had it for a year. It took him a year to recover. So it's nice to see Pettersson progressing well. Hope that continues. And then being in the live streams with our members only. If you're a member, you can be a part of those. This is one of the feedback I got. They wanted me to ask, what opposing Blackhawks player impressed you the most? So post it in the comments, everyone. Who impressed you the most? I know a lot of you are going to say Bedard. I mean, that's just the easy one there. But I mean, remained pointless. Was there someone else that kind of stood out to you? Okay, I want to dive into some questions and comments, and then we'll get back into more about the game. We're going to recap the game tonight, everyone. So Callum's here. He's pumped because Heinen scores before the puck drops. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, what an awesome start, right? A great, what a game tonight to start. And then anyone dissatisfied with Heinen, add tonight. Yeah, I think that Heinen has been a jag, just another guy until tonight. He finally was noticeable, not just on the score sheet, but in the game. Liked watching him play. And Stuart is here. Welcome, Stuart. Callum says, Chicago is a wee bit better than they were last year. Gotta love that lanky, hanky-panky between the pipes so far. Oh, my goodness, that's awkward. I should read these before I read them. Van Island Alley, did you see Sherwood jump? He is fully embracing the orca. I mean, he is Shamu coming out of the water. He is going to get that thing. That was amazing how high he jumped. So, yeah, Stuart, we won 6-3 for the big W. And Blazer fan, you were right. We went 3-1, and we'll get some good rest before Pittsburgh at home, I believe. And so Clifford is here. Hey guys, great win tonight. You're right, 100%. Soul Search, good to see you. Welcome to the channel. Good to have you back. Major, thank you for gifting a Kempner Canucks membership. That's a real blessing. So I don't know who got it. Probably no, I don't know if Japan 4 got it. I don't think so, but he is in the building as well. Everyone give Major a hype for being here tonight, for getting the donation train going. And there's so many great goals tonight. Canucks showing great signs. That first goal, the tic-tac-toe passing, I thought it was one too many passes, but we scored, so it doesn't matter. Bluger line was great, Del. You're totally right. So Calgary won tonight too. Sorry, I mean they came back and scored, forced into OT, so it is what it is. But Adam Lee, I know I'm pretty chill tonight, everyone. Just another boring stream. And Bluger is just on fire. Absolutely. Hey, actually, Bret Hart, let's go. Let's go. I love Bret Hart. He was a great wrestler. Great game. Giving up that power play goal late was annoying, but otherwise everyone looked good. Yeah, Daniel, you're right. And we all hate the Calgary Flames. Absolutely. Hey, welcome. I need the gift of interpretation to figure that one out, but yeah. But yeah, so let's go. Welcome everyone. Good to have you here. Flames won, but on a positive note, Oilers blew a 2-0 lead in the third and lost with 6 seconds left in OT. That's hilarious. That's awesome. Yeah, Talkit is finding chemistry. That's why I did my last video on building chemistry for sure. I back from New Zealand. Murray is back. I love having him here. Dell is like, got to give these Canuck players some kudos. Conroy gutted that team to get high draft picks, and the players shrugged it off. You're right. We'll give them some credit. They're playing above their pay grade. They're playing. They should not be this good. They're first in the NHL. Everyone, let's just give them some credit. But it is what it is. So, Bedard and Celebrini both join the hometown Nucks. That would be awesome. That's what I'm really hoping for. How's your Oilers doing, pal? How are they doing? They look really good, don't they? Okay, Sherwood is going to be my next jersey, number 1 in the NHL in NH bloody L. That's it in hits, baby. Yeah, he's better than I thought he was going to be. I didn't know that. Dr. Talk cooking up that good Canucks chemicals, right? Wow. My goodness, Sherwood is like Dustin Brown out there. Cheers of joy, mines. Are you crying already, man? Tears of joy? That's awesome. Rick, Rick's talk, the talk. Dave, that's a good one. All right. Adam, EP40, amazing progressions. Wow, he can make $2 million next year. And then the night will shoot repair. You're good to see you. Canucks will disassemble the Penguins on Saturday. Statement game. That's what I like to see. Dell says the guy on the Blackhawks who impressed him was Bedard. And a wounded JT Miller gets 2/3 of a Gordie Howe hat trick. You know what? I think it's always weird that people say 2/3. Just it's either a Gordie Howe hat trick or it's not. He didn't get in a fight, so it's not a Gordie Howe hat trick. But I understand what you're saying. I don't know. Pedersen is still only doing the minimum to me. At least he has points in back-to-back, but he doesn't change the fact he hasn't scored this year and is tied 9th in points on our team. 9th in points on our team. Yeah. So Blazer fan said, I like Hall and Bertuzzi. Yeah, they were both look good. Murphy. What's shaking? Big Mac? What's shaking is we've won 3 in a row. We're on a roll. Just don't get a charging Orca penalty. This game tonight is a small indication of what is to come once the lines gel. That's true. So major hype. Let's go. That's awesome. Desharnais was better tonight. Okay. Let's talk about this. Okay, so PD has less than Sherwood, less points, right? Glad to see some assists last 2 games, but he needs to be on a roll here. Hey, listen, if you're in a hockey pool that has hits and blocks and all that kind of stuff, I'm going to go pick up Sherwood. That's what I'm going to do right now. What league is that in? Oh, that's in this league. I need to drop somebody and pick up Sherwood. Who can I drop? I need to drop somebody. I mean, Foligno? I got another assist tonight. I don't know. It's going to be a tough one to. Zari for Calgary. Yes. I mean, he started hot, but I'm done with him. We're going to get Sherwood right now. We're going to get Sherwood right now. And watch, someone else has already got him, I bet you. Bet you somebody's already got him. Nope. He's on the Vancouver Canucks, and he's coming on my team right now. Get rid of the Calgary Flames guy, and let's get Sherwood on this team. Let's go. Let's go. Done. Done. He's added. Sherwood's on the roster, on the Kempner Canucks roster. I'm done. I'm done with this. We're not fooling around anymore, anyone. So done. Keeper Sherwood is on it. I'm backing it up, guys. So, Canuck Tony, great question. Absolutely great question. So, Oilers suck and the Flames will too soon. I don't know, man. Maybe the Flames are the real deal. So, just seeing the highlights from New Zealand. Great team effort. Bedard looked average. I don't think he looked average. Okay. He was good. He must hate being on the below average. I mean, there's not a lot in Calgary, right? What's on tap for the chocolate this evening? Okay, what did I have tonight? I didn't have Toblerone tonight. What did I have? I had something. I think it was one of those like protein bar things from Costco and had some chocolate on it. Oh, I had the Girl Guides chocolate chip mint cookies. You know the ones where it's the Girl Guide cookies, the mint ones, and then it's wrapped in, it's like covered in chocolate. That's what I had today. So nothing is perfect. Is loving the shades. I wanted these last year in the playoffs. They got sold out. So when I was at the game, I went there. So the next Canuck 44 to remember, right? Benderman, good to see you. I have to say that Besser looks more of an 11 million player than Pettersson. Just saying, wow, that's a statement and a half. Major cheering for the Oilers to keep up their streak. Boom. Let's go. Hey, another donation tonight. After 6 games last year, we were 4-2, same number of points after 6 this season, all going according to plan. But this year, the plan is to win the Stanley Cup. Let's go. Tears of joy for Sherwood's found greatness. Thank you, God, for Rutherford, Alvin, and Tocchet. Yeah, that's a good combo. Let's go. Okay, let's talk a little bit more. Hey, Rome, good to have you here. Good to have you in the building. Glad to have you here as well. By the way, I was on Nothing is Perfect's podcast or show tonight. Thank you for having me on. Love your content, and think you're doing a great job. So thanks for having me on. That was nice. I'd be fine with 100 assists from Pettersson, absolutely. But he was also all over Bedard in that D zone. You're right, man. Okay, so let's get back into talking about the game. I love connecting with you guys and girls. It's awesome. So we talked about Pettersson. We talked about what Blackhawks player most impressed us. But let's just talk about JT Miller for a second, guys. JT Miller injury was a game time decision. But guess what? He plays and ends up with 2 points. Like, who does that? Like, he shouldn't be playing. He's not taking face-offs. He's not there. Next thing you know, he's scoring, and it's just fantastic to see. Absolutely fantastic to see. And so we're good. We're good, right? We're good to go. Now let's just see. Did he get the game-winning goal as well? I don't think he did. Okay, let's see. Where's the Canucks right here? We are going there. Who got the game winner? Was it Garland? Okay, so 1, 2. Yeah, it wasn't him. He got the second one. 3. Yeah, Garland, the great, got the game-winning goal. Let's go, Garland. But also, guys, remember from a pass from Pettersson and JT Miller. So that's pretty awesome. So my question tonight is, Garland going to have a career year? That's a great question to ask, isn't it? It's a great question to ask. So, and then Brandstrom, guys, gets his first point as a Canuck. Like, everything was rolling tonight, everyone. Everything was rolling. And Joshua today is reportedly coming back in 1 to 2 weeks. So that's exciting. Team's getting healthy. The question is, when's Demko coming back? I don't know. I'm getting a little nervous, to be honest with you. So, yeah. So we'll get around the league. We're going to talk about the league in just a minute, everyone. But want to talk about next game real quick. Okay, next game real quick. And this is the big question. You think they're going to start Lankinen next week, next game against the Penguins? Or are they going back to Shelovs? Because Lankinen was good, but it wasn't great tonight. And this Chicago team, I mean, how many shots on goal did they have? They had 34 shots. I don't know, everyone. What do you think? Post in the comments if you think Lankinen's going to start or it's going to be Shelovs. So 9-1-2 save percentage, that's good. That's good. I mean, 3 goals, that's fine. That's right. I don't know. Probably going Lankinen, but does anyone believe in Shelovs is going in? Does it matter? I think we're going to get a win anyways. But Brandstrom, love it that he gets his first point as a Canuck. That was great. I think it was his first game. All right, let's dive back into some comments before we get into the thing. 99 scored 92. Gar has been one of our the top 3 Canucks this year, every game. I think he's been our best Canuck this year. In all honesty, if we're just for real, Garland has been the best Canuck, for sure. So we'll see how that runs. But Garland needs an A from Pettersson. Okay, what's the bold statement? I think the Oilers missed the wild card spots too. Are you kidding me, Rome? I don't think that happens. I do not think that happens. Snickers, Snatcher, hey boys, just popping in and saying hi. Welcome. Good to see you. Ease off on the chocolate, Trev. Bad for the gonads. Just saying. Okay. That's a little awkward. Just saying, York. But guys, listen, I drink so much H2O. The one time I drink, I had a pop. People are like, don't drink pop. So then it's like, okay, so hey guys, I got a chocolate here tonight. I got some Toblerone. Anyone eat Toblerone? Everyone wants to talk about it. And next thing you know, don't eat chocolate. It's like, come on. Yard, come on. You don't eat chocolate? Come on. Everyone eats chocolate. Lankinen's going to start. Well, we're going to see. Never mind, Demko. Lankinen got this. Woo! That's a bold statement, Jorg. All Meyer's fault. Ruined his game. I don't know. Did he? I don't know, Angela. That's a good question. Dave, one was 5-on-3. It's true. Shelovs is a great backup. Keyword backup. Wow. I think he's going to be the future sooner than later. But Lankinen was really good. A couple big saves. I disagree about him being just all right. I think there were some moments he looked really good. I don't think he looked really good all night. So, just my opinion. Could be wrong. That's your hot take for the season. Yeah, I mean, it's early. That's a tough take to start with. But the Canucks even got a favorable calls from the Zebras tonight. They are always biased against us and easily spooked by our giraffe. Dave says that he was solid. I thought he was solid. I don't think he was great. Going to stick with what I said, play him until he has a bad start. You know what? That's not a bad strategy. Anyone see the comment tonight, Dell says? I did, and my thoughts were on Grogu. As I was observing, this comment comes once every 80,000 years. Wow, when the Neanderthals roamed the earth. Grogu, he was here before that, okay? So I'm just saying, just another day in the office for Grogu, okay? He didn't even go out there. He's like, I've seen that before, okay? So it is what it is. We'll score the Stanley. You think Garland's going to score the Stanley Cup winner in the finals? Let's go. That'd be awesome. Blazers fan. Garland's sidekick is almost back. Dakota back. Joshua and Red Garland. I know. And are they going to put Petey in the middle? That's what I want to know. I think that's what they should do. Talkett looked like he would beat you senseless and throw you in a trunk for your last trip off the bench tonight. Really? I didn't notice that. Michael says, with Joshua returning soonish, Canucks bottom 6 looking really good. Fact. Absolutely. Replace chocolate and water with milk chocolate, chocolate milk. Let's go. Now, I love my H2O, guys. Honestly, you got to stay hydrated when you stream. But I love water. It's so much. I just find it so refreshing. Agreed. She Loves is great, but not ready to start. Have a great night, man. Licorice, all sorts is my weakness. Okay. So that's worse than chocolate, bro. Anyways, those are so good. Lankinen seems to come out and challenge. He does, which is good and bad. The women in section 14 aisle row 6 seat 12 impressed me the most tonight. I didn't even notice there was girls in the audience. I'm so focused on the game. That's hilarious, man. That's hilarious. And the best part of that is row 67. It's like they're so far up in the nosebleeds, there's no way you can see them. She Loves needs to make those easy saves. He's clearly great in close and in desperation plays. He is. It's the long ones that he has a hard time tracking. So that Colin Hronik was weak. Yeah, that was. Lankinen is aggressive, and I like that about him too. One thing I hate about the Canucks fan base is our players can't have one bad game. Everyone turns on them. Prime example, She Loves. No, I disagree with this statement, Ryan. I don't think this happens. I think we're very patient. We're not turning on She Loves. Nobody here is saying trade She Loves, bench him for the rest of the year. What we're saying is he's young. He's played some really great hockey, and he hasn't had a good start. Let's just be honest. His first 2 starts of the season, not good enough. Really bad, actually, in fact. And Lankinen has just been better. So I'm a huge She Loves fan. I'm all in. But I actually don't think Canucks fans think that if someone has one bad game. Listen, Pettersson had lots of bad games. Lots and lots of bad games. And finally, we're at the place where we're done. We're done. You gotta produce because you got paid, right? So I don't know. I don't find that it's that we don't have a short leash, but maybe you've met different fans. The ones that I know, and all of them, and I know quite a few as well. I wouldn't say they're acting like that. But Ryan, maybe you had a different experience than me. I would do the same with She Loves once he finally gets in. That way they know if they perform well, they'll play next game. Yeah, exactly. That was a great night, boys. Yeah, let's cheer. Yeah, that would be an awesome take. I hope you're right. Nanaimo Show Repair. Big Max hitting the hay from a long day. Man, have a good day. Have a good night. I don't think anyone turned on She Loves. We blamed him for a loss or two, though. Yeah, Matt, I'm with you. He's had multiple bad games. The league now knows his weakness, right? So you haven't lived until you've had I haven't had one of those. I don't even know what that is. Vodka is his other weakness. Good night. Okay. Curly, whirly. I hope I have no idea what you're talking about, man. Maybe that's awkward. Maybe it shouldn't be saying that. I don't even know what it is. Daniel, I hate fact Baines is getting all the playing time over Sprong, you mean? We all knew that he had challenges defensively. He can't get better that if he doesn't play. Yeah, his offensive upside's better, but when he's playing fourth line minutes, you got to put the better defensive player in, right? Yeah. So, Maria, good to see you. Welcome. Thanks for sending the pictures of the baby. Say hi to my bro. Yeah, good to see you. Thanks. I picked these up at the game. Ginny and I when we went to the game against the Flyers. Got them at the stadium. So I'm loving life. Great win. Good night, Callum. Rome says that He'll come around. Shelovs will come around. Wish Ian Clark were working with him. Yep. Liam's ghost. Garland has been the X factor so far. I agree. He's been the best. Thanks, Rev. Sweet dreams, Grogu. People always get upset after losing. Losing sucks. Yes. Nobody likes losing. It's always overreaction theater. Just like tonight. I'm wearing shades. I've got the chain. We just beat Chicago. It wasn't like we beat, Florida. Oh, wait a minute. We've already done that. I mean, they didn't have Barkov or Tkachuk, but, it's not like we beat Dallas. It's not like we beat, all these other good teams. But a win's a win. So, all right. You know what Shelovs is working on? I see him becoming an expert at tracking those high point shots in the near future. Yeah, he's working a lot on those. So we've got a 9-game winning streak against Chicago. Who would have thunk that was possible, right? We slayed the dragon and they've just stayed dead. So Brandstrom looking better and better each game. Yes. And what do you guys, I've liked the progression, allowing him to have some games. He might be the sneaky play for us, everyone, if he plays significant minutes for us. Oh, you don't. Sprong has performed playing on fourth before, and Baines has never. Well, I mean, we're finding that out. Do you think that Baines played terribly tonight? I'm not sure. I'm not saying that Sprong shouldn't play. I'm just saying that when you're in that grinder role, that defensive, like fourth line is supposed to be for the defensive. I do think that Sprong is a bit of a liability there. So just let me know what you think about that, Daniel. But I understand. I want to see Sprong in the lineup for sure. Let's keep rolling. Road Warriors, go Canucks, go Roberto. I don't know what is our team with our team and being on the road. We're good. Last year we were great. Branson actually has good coaching. Probably why he's improving. Yeah. We've seen that before. Zadorov, Tyler Myers. I'd even put Susie there. I mean, these guys are looking good with good coaching. So winning defensively on games you are expected to win is very reassuring. There's reason to celebrate. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of going over the top here, but how long a leash do you think Knobloch has? I don't know. But they just fired the last guy. And then they went to he went to the Stanley Cup Finals. So I don't think we're there. So, I mean, maybe by halfway through the season, I'm not sure. Baines hasn't played terrible, but he never gets on a score sheet. Literally never. Yeah, I know. The young guys take time to get there, Also, what can Branson learn from Hughes? Wow. Van Alley. That is a great point. Everyone. Man, good point. Kevin Lankinen looking like Demko 2.0. Big steal. Yeah, maybe Brandstrom and Lankinen. These are the big steals. Picking up Sherwood, that would be amazing. Absolutely amazing. I just think a bit longer than Woodcroft. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's a win now league. They want to win the Stanley Cup. Their window is now. So there's a lot of pressure in Edmonton. Okay, let's go around the league quickly. Okay, everyone, let's go around the league. Here's the thing about tonight around the league. Everyone got the memo that it's light the lamp night. Oh, I put light the lamp. Light the lamp. I love lamp. Okay, so it's light the lamp night. The scores tonight were absolutely insane, everyone. Absolutely insane. And 6-3 was for Vancouver. But let's just look at all these here tonight. Let me bring it up. Let me quickly bring it up. Share screen. Boom. Bam. Okay. So Vegas is beating LA 3-1, and they're in the second intermission. It's 10 o'clock, and they're in the second intermission. That's wild. That is wild. I wonder, is that on TV somewhere? Where's that on? What does it say? I don't even know. Washington beats Philly 4-1. That surprised me. Minnesota lays a beat down on Florida, everyone. Okay. And then let's just take these off. I can't barely see now. Look at this. Tampa Bay 8 goals. New Jersey 5. When's the last time you're like, hey, there's a 13 game goal or 13 goal game here? My goodness. That helps the fantasy stats. Buffalo 4-2. Then we go over here. Montreal gets obliterated 7-2. By the way, I think the Canucks should have won like 8-2 tonight, honestly. Columbus destroys Toronto. Now they had their backup to the backup in. Wool is still out. And then Detroit didn't get the memo. They only win 1-0. I mean, the Islanders are the defensive specialists. Winnipeg 3-2, Vancouver 6-3, and then Colorado with the 3-2. Nashville smokes Boston 4-0. That's hilarious, Boston. You just lost to Nashville. The team's been terrible. Carolina gets the dub over the Edmonton Oilers. Ottawa smokes Utah 4-0. I knew that was going to happen. I knew they were going to win tonight. And then Calgary comes back and has a clutch win in shootouts 4-3. And then Anaheim beats San Jose 3-1. Wow, that's around the league. Anything that kind of jumps out at you, everyone? I'd love some comments about that. Let's dive into that. Guys, yeah, Blazer fan, how about that Toronto loss to Columbus? That is brutal. Nothing is perfect. Yeah, Gonchar will be great for Brandstrom. He's a great addition too. So it's Adam Foote, it's Gonchar, it's Coach Tocchet as well. That's great. I say that because Knobloch took them to the Cup finals and Woodcroft didn't. Yes. You guys still want to talk about that, eh? Okay, well, it is around the league, so go ahead. Definitely has a longer leash than Woody. Yep. Nashville was the surprise of the night for me. Washington game didn't surprise me at all. Okay. Yeah, I would agree. Nashville game is the big surprise. Absolutely. The biggest surprise in NHL is Calgary and how good they've been. Fast start, being lucky in games, and will still miss the playoffs. Maybe. Edmonton versus Carolina highlights are a must-watch. Wild stuff. I'll watch it after tonight. Absolutely. Thanks for Russell for suggesting that. Nashville striking back. It was just a matter of time. That team's just too good to be down. San Jose is going hard for that number 1 pick, and rightfully so. Like, honestly, can you imagine if Chicago won the draft lottery this year, everyone? And they got Celebrini and Bedard? That would be insane. But they didn't. Nashville finally gets the win. It's not Knobloch's fault when their GM didn't re-sign their guys, and they signed Dry to a huge dude. Really? I think they signed a lot of guys. Now, the Broberg thing and the Holloway, I think that was a smart move. First of all, I think they should have offered more, but that was a smart move by St. Louis. They were under the cap. You're gonna lose those role players that could turn into like above average players real quick. And Broberg has really proved his worth already. He's got way more points than Bouchard. That's what I'm trying to think. So yeah, and the Rangers did. They had a phenomenal night. I know personalized, you and I are big fans of the potential of the Rangers. In fact, I think you're calling them to win the Stanley Cup. You might be right, by the way. You might be right. I thought that the Rangers had a good chance last year. Stuart Skinner has the highlight of the month after a crazy save tonight in the third period. Okay, I'll go check that out. Branson has been huge since literally a week or so ago they assigned him to Abbey. Yeah, I know. He's taken his opportunity for sure. I told you we'd be fine. We'd be heating up. Jack, you did. You also said that Lankinen was good. So I did not think that Lankinen was this good. So I'm glad you're right and I'm wrong, okay? Bruins are feeling heavy with that Zadorov contract. He should have stuck with us. Should he? I just did a video. By the way, have you seen this video? Go watch this one, Benderman. If you have not seen it, go check out this video. I rant for a while on this video. I get very passionate. Go check it out. But we'll find out if we made the right move there. We'll find out. Personalized says blame Paul Coffey, not Knobloch, and St. Louis is laughing right now with Broberg has 6 points in 5 games. Yeah, he's really good too. Or rather, Boston is crazy to sign that contract. Vancouver offered him a big contract too. In fact, last minute they offered him the 5-year deal, and he said no because he was offended because they didn't. He wasn't the one of the priorities, which he was. I don't get it. Like, you can get Gensel, so that's what they were trying to do. Like, but they lost everyone. They lost Lindholm, they lost Zadorov, they lost Gensel. Yeah, it was disappointing. But hey, we're still rolling. Who cares? It's over. I had a good feeling about Lanky. Shocked we got him for under $1 million. Me too. I think it was just a waiting game. Yeah. He was good. Okay, Rangers looking strong again. Winnipeg too. Yes, that is the one team that I kept counting out. I think I had Vancouver ahead of Winnipeg. That's probably going to change in the rankings if their play continues. Lankinen is top 5 in GAA and save percentage for under $1 million. Another masterclass. Jack, you're right. The under $1 million signings were nice this year. Totally. I mean, Sprong's the only one that didn't pan out so far. Which you got Branson and a cap dump. Another masterpiece. I know. Jack, he's been putting on a clinic, guys. He has played how many games this season? And it's 82. Hey, you know what? Personalized. At the end of the day, you're right. You're totally right. Small sample size, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. The Flames are a small sample size, but the fact is, they're still first place, bro. They're still first place. So yes, of course, small sample size. That's all we got. But you're right. But Lankinen is top 5 in that small sample size. I think it's impressive. Sprong was free. He can still pen out. Totally. Stuart, what are you saying no to? I swear, man, everything they do turns to gold. I don't agree with that, but yeah, they do a lot of things right. No, we're not writing off Sprong already. Come on, I'm not doing that. I'm just saying he's been a healthy scratch 3 out of 6 games. So Utah is in first place. Are they now? I don't think so. Or is it? I mean, you're probably right. I haven't looked. Okay, let's go. Let's look at it. Standings. Let's go. Let's do this. We might as well do this, right, bro? Let's do this. Okay. Where am I? League. This is league. So it's not Utah. Utah is not above them. If you're talking about the conference, we're talking about Flames are second, only down to the Jets. The Rangers and Devils are up higher. But look at how many games. The Rangers have 11 points with only 6 games played, everyone. Again, the Jets got 12 points with all that, right? So the Flames in 6 games, there's teams that have 8 games played. Buffalo, Panthers, like it's crazy. And then you got teams like, isn't it like Tampa Bay, Carolina? They only have 5 games played because of the hurricane, right? Canucks have only played, 6 is probably the average here. A lot of teams have played 7. Meanwhile, Calgary in 6 games has 11 points. That's insane. 7 games for Utah, and they only have 9. So hey, personalized. Can we just say you're wrong there? Huh? Was thinking division, but I am wrong. Sorry about that. That's fine. There's nothing wrong. Let's go to division 2. That's good. Division. We're gonna go down to the Canucks division, and they're not even in the same division, as we know. So here we are. Everyone. The Canucks and the Kings are tied. We literally have the exact same record. Calgary has not lost, everyone. Has not lost in regulation. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Wow. Look at this. 7 games, 5 points. 7 games, 2 points. San Jose, you need to get it better, okay? You need to be better. New Jersey, 9 games played. NHL schedulers are crazy. Yes. That's because they had an early start in Europe. That's true. Calgary would have had a loss if the Canucks didn't let their foot off the gas. You're right. Flames always die out eventually. Woo! I like it. Pun intended. If Lankinen stays like this, we have the best goalie tandem in the league. The defense hasn't even been cleaned up yet. Minus 13. What are you talking about, Mike? What are you talking about? Oh, Utah is not in the same division. Wow, my real bad. Yeah, what's wrong? I don't know. Just off night for you. This go. Not everyone's perfect. It's not everyone's perfect, Mike. Okay. My NHL knowledge is slipping into the abyss. Farrell. Oh my goodness. People. Devils season started early with the games at a neutral site. That's right. Yeah, blowing that 3-goal lead to Calgary put them on this roll. We created this Calgary monster. That's all. That sucks. Oh, the Oilers' goal differential is minus 13. Yeah, it's been bad. It's been bad. But it's been bad since day one, so they're kind of chipping at it now. Yeah, that's exactly what he's talking about. All right, everyone. We're going to call it a night. It's been great having you here. Big night. Canucks are rolling. But Tyler's making a big prediction. 5-point night coming up for Pedersen. I'm loving it. And then Blazer says Vancouver will tame the monster next time. Absolutely. Thanks so much, everyone, for watching, for being a part of the channel. If you haven't hit the like and subscribe, please do. Next game, Pittsburgh Penguins. Looking forward to it. Cannot wait. That game is, when is that game? It is on, does it say? When is it? On the 26th. So we got a break. We got 4 days without Canucks hockey. That stinks. That stinks, everyone. Okay. So calling it a night. Hope that you have a fantastic evening. And let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Canucks. Thanks for being here. Peace.